I just have to make a video on what I think of Susan Rice. The first time I saw her come out and talk about Benghazi, I knew she was lying. They let 4 American heroes die because Hillary and Sidney Blumenthal had made 2 business deals with the Muslim Brotherhood of one of them and with whoever was going to control Libya's oil. They won first crack at it, which is one of the sweetest crudes in the world. So they left these people to die, and for anyone that tells you there was not a way to rescue them, they have no clue. We could have been there latest 55 minutes. Okay? Boots on the ground would have taken about 6.5 hours. Those people didn't have to die. And then for Susan Rice to come out and lie to their families. These are fallen heroes. They had to die in such a... Chris Stevens, the ambassador, he had to smother to death in his safe room. And all that Hillary and Obama were worried about was their deals and how much commission they were going to make. And they let 4 people die because of that. Because if American Air Power would have flown in, those deals would have been ripped up instantly. So that's the first time I heard of Susan Rice coming out there and talking. And she lied and lied and lied and lied. How can you do that about American service people that have been killed? It's beyond me. That's evil. And now for Susan Rice to come up in this so-called incidental crap. It was never incidental. Barack Obama had the thinnest skin, and he wanted to know what everybody was thinking. He tapped our allies, he tapped our enemies to try to figure out what they thought of him. Oh my God, everybody thought of him as the same way. Somebody that would do nothing. We had a chance one time to go into Syria. We didn't take it. Now he's chemically killed a bunch more people. The Russians get their gasoline from Iran and Syria, and they use their ports. So until we get their permission, because if we just go in there full bore, the Russians aren't going to just stand there and say, hey, okay. Now maybe if we make a deal with them, because I think the biggest war coming is China against Russia to get their resources in Siberia. That scares the living crap out of me. The only way for Russia to stop the largest land army in the world and then North Korea's land army is to nuke the crap out of them. Now, does anyone know what would happen to the Earth after 200 warheads, 300 warheads have been used? 500, 1,000. They have 3,500. They have chemical agents, biological agents. They could do whatever they want. But I don't think they want to do that. I don't think they want a nuclear war started. I think they just want someone to ally with them, like the United States, to make the Chinese army pay more than they're willing to pay and turn around and go back to China. Because if we let the Soviets get overrun there, well, they're one step from Alaska. And if you really want that to happen, your brain doesn't work. We don't want anyone near Alaska because that has a fabulous cache of resources. So please, America, just think about it. Obama was bugging Angela Merkel. He was messing with France. He was messing with Ukraine, Russia. I mean, Israel. They've been in so many elections they've meddled in. And now, well, then the Russians meddling in our election. Really? The FBI came to you 3 times and told you to change your security. But Hillary had so many damn emails that nobody could read that she had to get, 18 months head start from Eric Holder to get rid of her emails, get rid of all the smoking guns. And then they used this soap opera against the United States, drip information out, drip, drip, drip. Hillary wasn't supposed to lie to Congress under oath 10 times. It was supposed to just go away. Her saying, yeah, I might have made some mistakes and things like that, but she just couldn't help herself. She had to lie. So that's what they've got on. If they ever have the stones to go after her, they go after her for lying under oath to Congress. A felony. Up to 2 years in jail each count. And a fine. So if you want to know how to get Hillary, that's how you get Hillary. Bill's easy to get. Okay? He's got so much crap in his background that you could put him in jail. The guy's a civilian. They've gone from being dead broke, 17 years being worth $500 million. You tell me how that works.